This is Channel 5, KTLA, Los Angeles.
From Hollywood, the newlywed capital of the world, here come the newlyweds. Yes, it's maternity day on the newlywed game. Now let's meet our...
Welcome to the Newlyweds game, where loving is free and learning is optional. On today's special, we have some guests who hold occupational health and safety close to their hearts, as well as their lovers. Let's meet them. Welcome to the show. Can we hear a little about you guys?
Yeah, no, we're really excited to be here. We're the Ontario Ministry of Labour, and we've been married since 1970.
But really, we've been dating since late 1800s as the Canadian labour law.
Wowzers, that's a really long time. Here I thought this was a Newlyweds game. Nice to meet ya. Well, let's meet our next guest, coming all the way from the United States of America, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Well, let's meet our new guests.
We're Mr. and Mrs. Occupational Safety and Health Administration, and we also got married in 1970.
But we really met in 1913 as the Department of Labor.
Wow. Wow, we got a great show ahead of us, folks, but we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
I'm three-time NHL Superstar James Bruckheimer, also known as the Rooster, and I always play it safe on the ice. Just because I don't play it safe on the ice doesn't mean you can't play it safe at work. As an employee, you need to know your 3 rights. The first right is the right to know. The second right is the right to refuse unsafe work. The third right is my favorite, the right to participate. Hey kid, you want to play?
Yeah!
This has been a paid public service announcement from your very own Rooster and the Ontario Ministry of Labour.
Welcome back from our commercial break. The next segment of our show will be a question and answers where the spouses will ask each other how much they know about each other. Ladies, ask these gentlemen a question that you think they won't be able to answer.
Well, what if we...
Ooh, I like that. Okay,
Me first.
no,
It was my idea.
So,
Baby, what were our vows?
To love you forever.
No, baby, no. As Mr. and Mrs. OSHA, our vows were to ensure safe and healthy working conditions for men and women by setting and enforcing standards and providing training, outreach, education, and assistance. How can't you remember that?
But I thought this was the right answer.
Well, she really stumped Mr. OSHA on that one. Let's hear from Mr. and Mrs. Mole.
okay, I know that you're gonna get this one, so what were our vows?
Easy. I got this one. Okay, hold on just a second here. To love you for eternity.
Seriously?
Right?
No.
What?
And then, I know, honestly. Actually, okay, as the Ministry of Labour, our vows were to advance safe, fair, and harmonious workplace practices that are essential to the social and economic well-being of the people of Ontario.
That's such a nice...
I know.
That was gonna be my next answer.
I can't believe you forgot.
Well, the ladies sweep that one. Round 2. Mrs. OSHA, how many siblings does your partner have? And what are their names?
That's such an easy question. He has one brother, OSHA approved state program, and one younger sister, National Institute for Occupational Health and Safety.
That's right! Same question to you, Mrs. Mole.
Well, that's another easy one. He has two sisters. That's the Department of Labor and the Ontario Ministry of Labor.
Boys better pick up their socks on the next one. Mr. Mole, what is your partner's major jobs in the workplace?
Honey, this is an easy one. To make that money.
Oh, let's see what Mrs. Mole has to say.
Again, no, that's not quite it. As the Ministry of Labor, I have three main responsibilities, and they are occupational health and safety, employment, rights and responsibilities, and labor relations.
Again.
Mr. Osha, hopefully you don't make the same mistake that Mr. Mole did. Same question to you. You have 5 seconds.
Well, that should be an easy one. It's to bring this pretty face home all night.
Oh, I believe that is wrong. Mrs. Osha?
Yeah, no. As you should know, my responsibilities at work include developing and enforcing workplace health and safety standards nationwide, which let me tell you is a lot of work, and to oversee, assist, and provide partial funding for the development and function of state-approved health and safety programs. Baby, that's what I do at work.
Well, looks like that's the end of this segment. Girls, we cleaned up this question and answer segment. All right, next up, we're going to get a question from our audience member. Yes, you, sir. Oh, say your name.
My name is George, and I just want to say first that
George, great to have you here. Just want to say, the audience member is really a key part of this show, and without you guys, what would we be, really?
Yes. I just have, like, the guys are hurting up there. I got a question that hopefully they can answer. What are the relationship rules that you've established? Thank you.
Great question. Let's go to our members of the...
Great question.
Yeah, definitely a great question. Except for it's not exactly a stumper. We made sure we kept these really simple, so there's only the two of them. We have the Occupational Health and Safety Act, and we have the Workplace Safety and Insurance Act. Knocked it out of the park.
How about you, honey?
Don't worry, baby, I got this. So, our relationship rules are to set safety standards and to conduct inspections to ensure that employers provide safe places to work, because of course we value everybody's health and safety, and to mandate access to medical records, access to personal protective equipment, also known as
Hazard communication. I was
supposed to say PPE. You were supposed to say PPE and hazard communication.
Yeah.
Now that's teamwork.
Go.
Next up is our final segment, the question for all the marbles. And we're going to go to our guest audience member, James, the Rooster Bruckheimer, 3-time NHL All-Star player. Why do they call him the Rooster? He ends games early. James, tell us your question.
Why are you guys soulmates? That's it.
Epic.
Well, that's an easy one, Rooster. Ever since we met back in 1880, we've always been in love.
That's so sweet, but really what I was thinking was that we're so great together because as the Ministry of Labor, we're relationship experts. We manage relationships between occupational health and safety organizations province-wide, and we work hard to put measures in place that enforce occupational health and safety.
That's so touching.
I know, but we just wasted on him.
Thanks, Rooster. This should be an easy one. Because of destiny.
It's a good try there, but the real reason we're soulmates is because we promote collaboration between employers, employees, and organizations in a venture to maintain health and safety. In addition, we set very high expectations that each state must strive to meet. And if they can't, then they need to follow our relationship standards. Although I'm starting to rethink our relationship standards.
Oh dear.
Well, folks, another great show on the Newlyweds game. But really, the last question stands. Will these couples stay together, or will they part forever?
Well, you know, I think we lost, but I didn't really think we did that badly.
No, I think we showed our love for them, definitely.
Personally, I think these questions were a little bit rigged, but, I mean, what do you guys think? You guys think we're going to stay together for a long time? Hey, wait a second.
Wait, what's going on?
Where are you guys going? Oh, man! Do you do annulments?
Well, boys, looks like the Rooster ended this game early. Well, we learned a lot today, folks, about love, betrayal, NHL Superstars, and health and safety, of course. But really, what did we learn? That both Canada and USA set the standards for worldwide health and safety acts and regulations, and really set a benchmark for other nations. Well, this comes to the end of this show, and I'm signing off. Jerry Bushmaster. See you next time.